Hello everyone, welcome to the Expensive Network YouTube channel. In this week's video, we're going to tell you the 10 most expensive mansions in the world, from villas on the beach to apartments on the New York skyline. But before we get into the video, I would appreciate it if you could like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss one of our videos. Enough of that, let's get into the video. Number 10. Xanadu 2.0, Washington, D.C. Starting off in the number 10 spot, we have the Xanadu 2.0. If one of the richest men on earth won't live in the coolest house in the world, then what's the point? Home to Bill Gates, this is a 66,000 square foot property. To design and build it took him 7 whole years and invested almost $65 million. And with this house comes a 60-foot pool, 2,100 square foot library, a secret bar, and even remote-controlled wall artwork are a few of its distinguishing and unique features. There's even furniture made of gold and a 27-car garage with an air-conditioned stable. As of now, it's currently valued at $125 million, and it's no surprise that it is part of the coolest house in the world list. Number 9. Plaza de Amore, California. In number 9 spot, we have Plaza de Amore, California. It's no wonder that Beverly Hills is home to one of the most expensive homes in the country. The Plaza Amore, California covers an area of approximately 53,000 square feet and comes with 12 bedrooms, 23 bathrooms, tennis courts, a massive waterfall swimming pool, a garage for 27 cars, ballroom, and even a private cinema, and a 25-acre including a wine-producing vineyard. It is currently valued at around $195 million. The original price of the property was around $35 million, but was renovated for 7 long years and relisted again in the real estate market in 2017. Number 8. Elliston Estate, California. Owned by Larry Ellison, the co-founder of Oracle, who is also one of the leading property collectors. This Japanese style of house took almost 9 years to build. It has 3 cottages, a gymnasium, a 5-acre man-made lake, and a koi pond. This coolest house in the world is valued at around $200 million. Number 7. 18 to 19 Kensington Palace, London. The Kensington Palace is owned by a steel tycoon of Indian origin, Lakshmi Mittal. It is one of the coolest houses in the world, located in the second coolest street in the world. He owns not only 1, but 3 separate homes, 9A, 18 to 19. The house was designed in 1845 originally by Mittal, investing again to renovate it into the Taj Mahal. It is estimated at a whopping $70 million. Number 6. Fairfield Mansion, New York. The Fairfield Mansion is currently owned by an American billionaire. It is a 63-acre estate, making it one of the coolest houses in the US. It has 29 bedrooms, 35 bathrooms, 3 dining rooms, 3 swimming pools, and a private theatre. And the fun part? It has an on-site power plant to ensure the continuous supply of electricity. It is currently valued at $249 million. Number 5. Les Palais Bulles. Starting in the number 5 spot, we have the Les Palais Bulles, which is located in Cannes, France, and is currently owned by Pierre Cardin, who is an Italian-French fashion designer. The estimated value of this home is a staggering $390 million. Did you also know that the house was designed by Antti Lavag, who is a Hungarian architect, and was built dating back to 1975 to 1989? It was then bought by Pierre Cardin as a holiday home after the first owner, a French industrialist, sold it. Number 4. Villa Les Cedres. Moving on to number 4 is the Villa Les Cedres, located in Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferret, France. This property is currently owned by Rinat Akhmetov, who is well known for being the former People's Deputy of Ukraine and has a net worth of $7.6 billion. He is listed as the 327th richest man in the world, and he certainly has the house to account for it. This property has an estimated value of $450 million. Is it possible to have too much? Probably. Is it too big? It depends on who you ask. Is it a little too ostentatious? Well, depending on who you ask. The response is the same. But one thing for certain is the mansion will include practically every amenity you can imagine. The house itself was built in 1830 on 35 acres of gardens that were later purchased by Belgium's King Leopold II in 1904. It was previously considered as the most expensive house back in 2017, but now it has been overtaken by 3 more houses. Villa Les Cedres is built in roughly 18,000 square feet that consists of 14 bedrooms, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, and a stable enough to fit 50 horses. This house is full of art and culture. You will find decor staples such as crystal chandeliers, gilded woodwork, and cultural pieces like a library with more than 3,000 books and 19th century oil paintings. Number 3. Villa Leopolda. In the third spot we have the Villa Leopolda, which is located in Villefranche-sur-Mer in France. As mentioned before, the last property we talked about was $450 million. Well, the Villa Leopolda currently sits at an estimated value of $750 million. This home is under the current ownership of Mikhail Prokhorov, Russian politician billionaire, and has a net worth of $11.5 billion. That's right, you heard that right, making him the 193rd richest person in the world according to Forbes magazine 2021. You're probably thinking, what makes this house so much? Well, here you go. The Villa La Leopolda is the largest detached villa that occupies 50 acres worth of land. It was built and designed by an American architect, Ogden Codman Jr., from 1929 to 1931. The original owner was Belgium King Leopold II. Edmund Safra, husband of Lily Safra, bought the house in 1987. Villa Leopolda has 11 bedrooms, a helipad, 14 bathrooms, a movie theatre, an outdoor kitchen, a commercial greenhouse, and an amazing swimming pool. If you want to buy this luxurious house in France, then you have to spend $750 million. It's that easy. Number 2. Istana Nurul Iman Palace. In the number 2 spot we have the Istana Nurul Iman Palace, Brunei, 2.15 million square feet. Istana Nurul Iman Palace is the official palace of Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei. This is by far the world's largest home with 2.15 million square feet of space. The palace is sure to amaze a lot of people with 1,788 rooms and 257 bathrooms, a 110 vehicle garage, horse stables, dining hall, swimming pools, and even a mosque that can hold 1,500 people. The Palace of Faith Light was designed by Leandro V. Locsin in 1984 and built by Ayala International, a Filipino enterprise. And the part you've all been waiting for, this property comes in at a whopping $1.1 billion. Number 1. Antilla. In the number 1 spot for the most expensive houses in the world, we have Antilla. Antilla is a 27-storey private skyscraper and is located in Altamount Road in Mumbai, India. It is the home to Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani and his family, who moved in 2012 in this skyscraper. The skyscraper was in fact designed and constructed by Perkins & Will, the US architect firm, and Hirsch Bedner Associates. Its construction was started in 2006. Antilla covers a total area of 400,000 square feet and is 173 metres tall. This amazing house has a 168-car garage, a ballroom, terrace gardens, a temple, 3 helipads, 80-seat theatre, a saloon, an ice cream room, a yoga studio, a health spa, 1 floor for car storage, and a service station for cars. Antilla is one of the most elaborate and largest houses in the world and is also the most valuable private residence in the world. This expensive homes of Mukesh Ambani cost around $2.2 billion as of January 2021.